All right, welcome to today's live stream. It is November 22nd, and we are going to go live to give you some analysis on both crude oil and natural gas. I want to kind of do it as a live today on a Saturday. So if you're not watching this live and you watch the recording, awesome. Don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate your support as well. And if you're brand new to this channel, think about subscribing and turning on your notification feed, because I'm going to be doing a lot more live analysis instead of recording a video, uploading. I'd rather just do a live and give you value. So today we're going to focus in on crude oil and natural gas. So we are going to get started. If you are here on the live, or even if you're watching the recording, head down to the comment. Let me know where you are watching from. And if you're here live, I'm actually going to shout you out inside of our comments section here. Okay. So truly appreciate that. And again, we are live on YouTube. Welcome, YouTube members and community members. And we are live on X. Welcome, Xers. And we are live on Facebook Live inside of my Facebook page as well. So welcome all of you as well. So let's go ahead and jump right into the analysis. So you see the banner up in the top. Again, if you are already a part of our trading club community, we have been shorting crude oil at these different levels right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this little bubble right here. Okay. The reason why you see a little bubble right there, well, we took the Fibonacci retracement on this swing up right into the 61.8, and we began selling crude oil again. So many of our members are still on shorts. And so when I post these blue lines inside of our community, those are the take profit areas. And we give you the whole strategy on how to trade and everything else. But more importantly, I want you to understand that we could possibly still have one more further move down. So this area down here that we've identified at around 56 or so could be a final resting spot for crude oil. So what I want to do on this video now is to go ahead and do another analysis from the higher time frame, but I wanted to start kind of showing the active traders, those of you that are still on short positions. You heard me say on Friday, because we don't enter new positions on Friday, take your profits, or at least reward yourself 50% profits, close those out, and then let some runners go to see if you can maximize these positions here as well. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and jump in here. Okay, and so we are going to go right into this particular section right here. We're going to go ahead and close this, and we're going to jump over to the weekly analysis. Now you can see here where we are at on the weekly. Okay, right here, we can see here that we have made a bearish engulfing candle from this previous green doji candle. So again, we really don't want to try to swim upstream on these very significant weekly candles. Now we do have a floor here that we identified early. Let me make this white. And we're talking about that 56 price point that we just talked about. Okay, you can look at the structure, and this is very important here. You can look at the structure, and you can see that we are still in a bearish structure on this wave here that's kind of been moving in this direction right here, right? This is still a bearish wave here. So it's going to be interesting to see what crude oil is going to do. I do believe that we are going to go a little bit further down on crude oil, probably to touch somewhere right around 56 to 57. Okay, so everything here is pointing in that direction. If we switch over to the monthly view, again, this is where institutional money is happening. Again, you can see here, okay, that the current monthly candle is just a very strong red candle. And again, I still believe that we have liquidity sitting down here at around 56 that they are going to come and grab. Now, on this weekly level right here, if we add a Fibonacci level, we can kind of take a look from where we started this swing up here before the swing down. We can see here that we have rejected this 88 fib area now once, and then let's see if it's going to reject this again. So this is why I still believe we have a little bit further down to go. And of course, if we do break this 100 fib level, then we're going to head down into the 54s for sure. Okay, so as we look this on a more smaller level, let's zoom out and let's take a look at this daily time frame. Now, if you pay attention here, we are trading the January 2026 futures chart. Okay, so understand that we are inside of the January 2026. Okay, so as we look at this here, okay, we are taking a look at the daily. Again, we are expecting price to possibly continue further down. We did have a small retracement at the end of the market day on Friday. Okay, so again, we are still looking to see if crude oil is going to come down to retest this 56. And for now, we are remaining bearish on crude oil. Okay, I will not turn bullish on crude oil until we get a candle to close. I'm going to make that green, to close above 60. If we cannot close above 60, you should be staying bearish on crude oil for now. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at. We are wrapping up the month of November. We've only got a few more trading days, so I don't see any major significant change with this structure happening on crude oil. Let me know what you think. Head down into the comments and let me know, do you think that crude oil is going to close above 60 for the month of November, or do you think we are going to stay below 60 for the month of November 2025? You can drop that comment down below. Okay, so that's the analysis on crude oil. Now, on the other hand, let's take a look at natural gas. Now, one thing that you do have to remember with natural gas, as we zoom out, and let me go over to this weekly chart right here, because you're going to see it pretty good, is that we are getting into some very cold weather here in the United States and globally. So again, the demand for natural gas during November, December, and January is always higher. So this is probably why we're seeing higher prices when it comes to natural gas. Okay, one quick note, and again, this has no bearing on our analysis, is that, let me grab a text call out box. There is still a very slight open gap right here. Now, that being said, okay, if you've never traded natural gas before, let me remind you that natural gas could leave gaps open for a very long time. Okay, I've seen natural gas gaps open for over a year. So we are not trading based on that there is an open gap on natural gas. Okay, this thing can be extremely tricky. We are going to trade price action. So we can clearly see here that we have been mounting up since this week here back in October. Okay, we have continuously keep climbing when it comes to natural gas. And this is why we have been bullish on natural gas, because again, we are coming into the months where the demand for natural gas becomes much, much higher. Okay, so we had this wick at 5.96 that was touched. We had this area at 5.27. Okay, that was touched and rejected. And so this is going to be a key level right here that we're going to give you for natural gas. Now, by all intents and purposes, this is going to have one of two options. Either we're going to come up and do a full teacup, and then we're going to get a handle somewhat down, or we are going to see possibly some type of Fibonacci rejection right in this current area where we are at. Okay, so the interesting thing here is that natural gas does love to have some pretty significant gaps on Sundays. And again, if you want to trade the live Sunday gaps with us, okay, you can head over to the website above and you can use promo code SAVE50. It's also scrolling down below. And you can join us not only this Sunday, but every day for live analysis. And if you've never had the opportunity to take a look at our trading club, I'm going to show you that right now before we continue going. Again, we've got trade alerts in currencies that come out. Right now, we are very bearish on the JPYs. Okay, so you can see here all the different swing trades and different trades that are put out. We also give you trade alerts when it comes to futures. Okay, there is the crude oil short that we have been shorting, gold, and everything else that happens on futures on here as well. We've also got a stocks and crypto ETF room. Okay, just put out where I would be buying open technologies here. We've got a room for just Elliott Wave. So we have a full-time analyst giving you charts and parameters, which is very, very helpful, especially for you to stay in trades longer as well. We've got our training videos in here as well. So you don't need to pay for a course. We're going to give you videos. Once I complete the videos, they're going to go up here so you can have them as well. And we've got a trader's toolbox. We've got a physical mental wellness area. So we've got a little something for all of you, whether you are just starting out or whether you have some experience, right? Come on in and check it out. Use promo code SAVE50, right? You'll start for like $14 for the month. Try it out for 30 days and see if it resonates with you. Okay, we have an amazing community, over 300 traders international. So go ahead and give it a try. All right, treat yourself for Thanksgiving and come on in, finish up the year with a strong, and then see if you want to stay for 2026. Well, we will continue to do some amazing things as we celebrate our 2-year anniversary on this platform. Okay, so natural gas is going to be very simple. Okay, we are going to see what happens here with regards to any type of rejection near the 88, around 5.2. Okay, we will probably be taking a very calculated and a very low, low profit size, meaning low lot size if you're trading on Forex or if you're trading on futures, maybe some mini contracts, okay, because I believe that this is the time of season that natural gas can go higher. That doesn't mean that there's not going to be some retracements in the market, okay? If we get the rejection, we will look to take natural gas down, but how long we take it down? Probably a scalp, to be honest with you, okay? We will not continue going further long, okay, until we can clear above 5.27. So if we do get a 4-hour candle or higher that closes above this area, then we are expecting to take this back up to retest this 5.9 area right up in here. Okay, so the shorts will be short and calculated, okay, because of the time of the year, right? We will continue to look for long opportunities. If we do come down, okay, into this area, then we will look to buy natural gas again in this area to take it back up. So we give you scenarios and we give you opportunities, whether it's buys or sells. And again, maybe natural gas is not something that you trade normally, right? So just don't trade it. So this is why I like to cover all the currencies, all the futures, so you can pick the one that you like to trade, and then you can choose which trades that you want to take, because the reality is you can't take them all. Okay, so that's it for today's analysis. I hope you got some value on both crude oil and natural gas. Don't forget to hit the like button. That lets this video be seen by more people, and hopefully you can be a small part on why somebody else can get into a trade or just find my channel, and I truly appreciate that as well. And if you're brand new, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you don't miss out when there's a quick short analysis on a short feed or a longer version video like this on either live or pre-recorded. Thanks for watching. If I don't talk to you between now and Thanksgiving, have a great Thanksgiving with your family. We can all be grateful and thankful for what we have in our life, not for the things that we want, but for the things that we have in our life that can cost no monetary value. So be thankful for what you have. Spend time this week reflecting on the small things in life that mean so much more than making some money inside of this market. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.